Hello everybody, welcome to my meditative guitar practice. Today we are continuing with the sound world of suspended tension until I have all the intervals more in my hands and embodied. So that's what we're working on again today, and appreciate you for listening in. Very true. All right. All right, let's run the 1-2s. Okay. I feel like I don't need to do this one as much, but I should run them all. No, I'm gonna skip this one. I know that one well enough for now. Hello, whoever's there. Appreciate you guys listening in. Hey there, Bruce. Hello, Dingle. I missed that guy's comment. Hi, B. What about playing in a similar way but with basic chords and simple chord progressions? Well, if I did that, then I wouldn't be able to play in the same way. What I miss here? Hello there, Noelia. Thanks for liking the live. I appreciate you for listening in. Mary Alex G. I don't know what that means. Is that your name? Hello there, Mary. And hey there, Motrin. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. Appreciate you guys for listening in. Anyhow. Hi, I am Luke. Hello there, Luke. From Indonesia. Alright, that's all I missed. Anyhow. Wishing the same for you. I appreciate you, thank you. Much love to you guys listening. Alright. Yeah, to answer that person's question, you can't you can't play what I'm playing with chord progressions. Like, you can't play open strings with chord progression. I mean, you can, but if I play any chord progression, which I don't really want to right now, it just, it doesn't sound the same. It doesn't sound the same. Alright, I'm gonna do the next sound. No, the same sound world. Same sound world, next interval. Interval 1-9 is what I'm playing next. Okay. Alright. there, man. How are you? What am I gonna do today? I'm practicing ninths. I'm still practicing ninths and seconds and sixteenths. Practicing intervals. Until I know where every single interval lives on the guitar within G major without needing to think about it for longer than 2 seconds, then I will move on to the next thing. But, you know. Practice makes human perfect. Practice is all that you can do, my friend. Practice is all that you can ever do. I call this practice, but this is good enough to play at any yoga studio. This is this is peaceful enough and together enough to be a performance. So don't take practice so literally all the time. It is still practice, but it's good enough for most people. Just not good enough for me. Without doing this layer of work, there is no point in going to the next thing. I mean, a lot of people that play guitar, they play all these things, but they don't understand what they're playing. They have no idea what they're doing. You know, it's no point shoving a bunch of shapes and chord progressions and knowledge that you don't actually know how it correlates to anything else that you play. I want to be able to take any 2 or 3 things that I've ever learned from anything and be able to combine them at will, which is, it takes a deep understanding of the guitar and music. Some people don't. Theory thing like interval. No, theory thing. Intervals aren't theory. What you're talking about is the difference between somebody copying somebody. Like, someone can play anything that I play. Someone can play any chord progression that I make. Someone can do anything that I do and play it beautifully after they see me do it. You're talking about people that find something online and they see a couple things, right? And they copy it. And sure, they can play beautifully, but they don't know why it works. They don't know how the person that originally created it. The person that made the art, they don't know where it came from. So sure, they're playing beautifully, but they can't play anything beautifully on their own. And that's the problem. That's the problem, which is why I refuse to do anything like that. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. It's just a waste of time. Trust me, I've talked to so many guitarists, and any guitarist that spent their first 5 years copying regretted it. And that's why I learned to do this from guitarists. It's like, any guitarist would tell me, no, improvise, learn your intervals, learn the background of why music works, otherwise you're wasting your time. And that's why I'm doing it this way. That's why I'm doing it this way. That's why I play my own things. That's why I play my own things. Because then I can play whatever I want. I'm not limited, you know? Even if I'm playing the same thing, it's not because I'm limited, it's because I'm trying to play it better. There's no point in playing a bunch of variety. There's none. There's no point. I'm drinking tea. Hey there, Vanch. How you doing, man? I'm doing well today. By now, I could have learned hundreds of songs. I could have learned hundreds of songs and hundreds of chord progressions. Going for a walk, running outside. I'll see you, Motrin. Have a beautiful walk. Have a beautiful time outside. Appreciate you listening in. But, I don't really care to play any songs. I just don't care to. I don't have any songs that I really want to play. Also, I can figure out how to play any song that I want now because I spend enough time with the guitar. I don't care to learn any songs. Hello, my friend from India. I don't do requests here. Okay, let's think. You should make your own song. I mean, I'm kind of working on it, sort of. Nothing I play is really a song yet. There's this that I play that's kind of like, I play it similarly every time I play it. I'll play it for you real quick. Anyhow, I still gotta work on it. It doesn't have a start or an end. It's just kind of a looping idea, just like everything that I play. I'm not really here making songs, though. I'm here, doing a meditative guitar practice. The point is not to make a song. It's to learn where all the notes live. It's to let the notes live in my body. It's to hear something in my head and play it immediately without hesitation. It's to know where every single interval relationship is. It's to know where every sound lives. It's to play on command without needing to practice. But, the practice is what I'm doing now, though. It's complete submersion in what you're practicing and what you're playing. It's just, you can do that with anything. You can do that with anything in life. I'm just doing it with a guitar. Sounds peaceful. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. It is a meditation. I'm not playing a song. I am living in the instrument. I'm living in sound. I'm just living in the sound. That's the best way I can explain it. I'm not really, just playing a scale, I'm just, playing a scale, sort of, Sorry, I got lost. And anyhow, you just play a scale and let music happen. uh, Music does give me a way to live. If there was no music, I don't really know what I'd be doing right now. I'd probably be meditating, but probably just be meditating. And you can't really live a life like that, not in this day and age. I would probably, I don't know, because I can't really do anything right now. I can't, like, I'm so tired, I'm so exhausted, my body's in so much pain, I can barely get out of my bed, let alone the house, but, you know, I still show up here every day. I don't do requests here, Jack, sorry about that, man. I do meditative improvisations using a scale. Why so much pain? I have fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue because of a bunch of meds that I had to take for like 8 years. Yeah. Then can you play something? You're a funny guy, Jack Stump. You're a funny guy. I just stopped playing. Why do you have to take med? Nihar, weren't you here when I was talking about it, man? I have schizo-affective, so I was on meds for years. Yeah, they just destroyed my body, so, you know, stop taking those. That's awesome, Jack. Guitar is a beautiful thing to play. It's very healing, expressive. It's a way to express yourself. No matter what you play, it's always a way to express yourself. Okay. I think I'm gonna... Getting sick of playing those. Everything else is kind of easy to play. Alright, well, I'll play something. How long have I been playing? I've been playing for 10 months. You love boxing? Boxing is a beautiful thing, man. As long as you keep it in the boxing ring. Alright, I will play a triad real quick. Although when I say real quick, I don't really know how long I'm going to play. But I'm going to play a 1-3-7 triad through modes and see what comes out. So that's what we're going to do. Alright. anyhow. Yeah. Those were 1-3-7 triads. That was the first thing I ever worked on playing, and I can still play it to this day fairly well and easily, which is why I spend so much time playing what I play, so that I can come back to it anytime I want. Anyhow. And I still can't come back to these 1-2, 1-9, and 1-16 intervals whenever I want. They're just too complicated. They're just too complicated. How do you tune the guitar? Well, I have this little tuner on here, and it tells you how out of tune it is, and then you twist the knobs to tighten the string or loosen it. I don't need to tune it right now, so... Actually, I might. I don't know. Let's look at it. It's a little out of tune. Just slightly, though. Not really. Join through an invite. Someone invited her? Well, hello there. I don't see anyone that invited someone. How old is the guitar? I just bought the guitar not that long ago. I got this guitar not that long ago. Man, YouTube is slow today, huh? It's barely sent anyone in here. Barely sent anyone in here. Oh well. You only, my friend, you only. That means YouTube is not showing my live stream today. That's fine. I don't need them to. I just didn't see anyone in my live stream, and also usually it says someone, usually it tells me when someone invites a friend, but it didn't tell me anything. I appreciate you stopping in though, and I hope whoever I reminded her of, I remind her of someone good in her life. Where else am I live? I'm live on TikTok as well. Alright, now I'm gonna play another triad that I haven't played in a while. I'm gonna play a 1-5-7 triad. 1-5-7 triad. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day, Sarah. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. Hey there, Jack Stump. Welcome back, my friend. Or maybe you were here the whole time and it just didn't tell me. I don't know. Sometimes I think these things don't tell me who's watching me. Because sometimes I get comments on my TikTok, and there's nobody. It doesn't tell me there's anyone there. So I don't know how it works, man. But whatever. Whoever's watching, I appreciate you listening in. Alright, those are honestly my favorite triads, but I should run all my triads real quick. Give a little update to my system a little bit. how to lost in work like you. You're asking, how do you get lost into the work like me? You just need to enjoy what you're doing. That's about it. You just need to enjoy what you're doing, and you can get lost in whatever you're working on. Alright, I have a lot more that I could do, but those are the main triads, right? Oh, I didn't do this one yet. Anyhow. I play guitar on stream for like 4 hours a day or so. Pretty close to that. Trying to become a musician here, so yeah, every day. And it is exhausting. But hey, I love doing it. What can I say? I get tired. Of course I get tired. I'm not tired yet. I mean, I am tired, but I'm not tired yet. I'm not tired yet. We're still going. We're still going. What makes me really tired are I call them dyad sound worlds. It's like what I was playing at the beginning of my stream today. Those make me really tired because they're really complicated. They require a lot of spatial awareness, but like chords, bar chords, and arpeggios, they don't require as much spatial awareness. Do I exercise? I do yoga sometimes. But I gotta be careful because I end up spasming for some reason. Don't ask me why. Listen, I did yoga for like a year, and my body got really flexible, and then all of a sudden, whenever I do yoga, my muscles would start spasming. So I had to stop doing that as much. But I'll get back into it. I gotta see a doctor. Although none of them can figure out what to do to my body to make it work right. But hey, I'm not worried about it. I trust God. I trust myself. I trust my life. Things will work out. Let's see. Maybe I'll practice some arpeggios. Yeah, I'll do some arpeggios. Why do you like music? What's the thing that you like music? Why do I like music? I use music to meditate. And like I said, I have schizo-affective disorder, and I have fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue. So I'm literally so exhausted. It's about the only thing I can do without collapsing. And even after playing the guitar, I feel like collapsing. But that's besides the point. I hear voices and I hear noises in my head. And when I play the guitar, anything that would be voices is replaced with musical ideas and listening to the instrument. You finally talk. Yeah, I talk sometimes. You know, I'm trying to practice guitar here, you know. I'm trying to do a meditative guitar practice. I can't talk through that. But yeah, sometimes I stop and talk. I'm a human. Hopefully you're doing well, Mr. Die Such Ties? Such Ties? I don't know if I said that right, brother. I'm sorry, but hopefully you're having a beautiful day. What noises and people speaking in your head? I mean, I'll be very generic with my response because the voices say really terrible things that I probably shouldn't say on a live stream. But yeah, I'll hear voices of family members or friends or even my own voice or like alter ego or like, you know, just I will hear things talking in my mind. That's about it. And they are louder than anything else in the room. They're louder than any person around me. They're louder than any object. Usually, unless I meditate or I play guitar, and then anything I'm experiencing, I can allow to dissolve away, at least temporarily. But it's cool hearing me play. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate that. So yeah, a lot of things, you know. Just imagine voices telling you to do things that you don't want to do, or telling you that things are happening that aren't, or, you know, I don't know. It's hard to explain, man. It's hard to explain. It's like there's constantly a very narcissistic person in your head trying to make your life a living hell. That's kind of what having voices in your head is similar to. Did you get a childhood? No, I had a very normal childhood. I had a very normal childhood. Yeah. Yeah. No, I didn't get abused or anything. Mental health runs in my family, so there's that. But no, nothing happened to me. I didn't get abused and nothing strange happened to me. I just started experiencing about a bunch of mental health. That's about it. My father? No. My father is very... No. Listen, even... When I say the voices of my family and friends, it may be their voice that I hear, but it's not them. It's like an alternate... It's like a demon version of them. It's like if my parents went to hell and they were evil and they wanted nothing but to harm me, and that's the voices I hear in my head. Or like my friends or my brother or like any, and trust me, no, in real life my family is fine. My family is they're great. They're amazing. They've done nothing to me. They're great people. So, you know, there is no rhyme or reason to someone hearing voices in their head. Well, at least for me. I didn't have any traumatic event in my life that caused my mental health disorders. It's just something I was born with. Something I was born with, man. I mean, when I did drugs when I was younger, when I would do drugs when I was younger, it would exacerbate it, make it worse. But I did the drugs to try to fix my mental health, although it didn't work. It made it worse. It exacerbated it, but it was always there. It was always there. My grandmother had bipolar disorder, and other people in my family have mental health disorders. And if you believe in genetics, which I do somewhat, at least learned experience. It's hard to explain what I believe, but you inherit things from your parents and your family, ways of thinking, ways of doing things. Of course, drugs affect me. Drugs affect everybody, but there's plenty of people that do drugs and never get mental health disorders. So. Usually people that do drugs have a mental health disorder of some sort. There's a reason they're doing the drugs. Okay, I'm gonna play again. Let's see here. Maybe I'll do some arpeggios. Genetically? I don't know, man. That's all hearsay. That's all based off of what you believe in today's world of science, man. Do you believe mental health is given from family member to family member through genetics, or do you believe mental health is something that happens through your experiences in life? And that's a question that I believe the mental health industry is still asking. So don't ask me, man. Yeah, it's no fun. It's no fun when you have a family member that does drugs, because the drugs make them not them. Drugs literally shut down the mind, the brain, the nervous system, and make you act in ways that I don't do requests here, brother. Sorry about that. I do meditative improvisations. Oh, you said smoke on the bong water. Hey, that still might be a song. What do I know? That's a different kind of drug, man. That's a different kind of drug. I'm actually prescribed medical marijuana, so I have nothing against marijuana as long as you use it correctly. There is a bad way to use marijuana, but yeah, no. It's not as bad. I won't say it's amazing, but free bird backwards in the wrong key. I mean, hey, man, that would be a talent. If someone can at will play a song backwards in a different key, I don't even know how you do that. That's quite the talent. I choose to stay strong, but I will never go for cheap pleasure. That's a good way to go, man. It's a good way to go. Drugs are not the way to go. Doing the inner work is the way to go. I'm sorry, my friend, I don't do any requests here. I do improvisations. I improvise in a scale, and I meditate with my guitar, which I'm taking a little break from at the moment, but appreciate you stopping in, man. Does drug effect change your life? I mean, you're gonna change your own life if you're on drugs. If you're on drugs, you're going to think differently, you're gonna act differently, and you're gonna be completely different. Yeah, I'm an E. I got E, A, D, G, B, E. We got an E minor. And we got a G major here. Standard tuning. So yeah. I love standard tuning. Standard tuning is a beautiful tuning. I mean, play fret. I don't know what a fret harmonic is, but here's some. That one doesn't like to do it. Doesn't do it everywhere. I'm sure you can do it everywhere, but I'm not good enough to do it anywhere that I want. Guns N' Roses, I don't do any requests, my friend. I'm sorry about that. Sounds great. Thanks, man. Harmonics are actually really easy. You just have to, like, barely touch the string and then let it ring. The intonation, it's actually pretty good. Let's see. Wait, that's not right. That's the wrong G. Hold on. They all sound pretty good to me. They're all G. They're all pretty G to me. That is intonation, right? It's like intonation is like when the note changes down the neck because of the warpage, right? Something like that. I don't really know what intonation is, but you know, sounds good to me. It is an instrument you play. Every instrument's an instrument to play. You don't need to know the name of everything, but every instrument is an instrument to play. Every instrument's an instrument to play, man. I'd like to start incorporating harmonics more, but I do sometimes. But not often. I'm still in the early stages of playing guitar, so I'm just trying to let everything settle in separately first. Settle in separately. Alright, I think I'll play, what am I gonna play? I don't know, let's play something I haven't really played. Let's play something new. Something I'm uncomfortable with playing. I don't really like playing this because it's a strange sounding sort of a triad spread sort of thing. It's not really a triad. It sort of is, but it's very it's very strange. Anyhow, it's really weird, but I'm sure the longer I play it, it'll sound pretty. It'll sound pretty eventually, as with everything I've ever played. You know, everything I've ever played sounded really bad at first. It all sounded terrible. But then it starts to sound good after a while. Do you remember me, sir? I do. I remember your photo, for sure. I can't read your username, but I do remember that photo, I believe. I remember you, my friend. Welcome back in. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. Alright, what else here? Your sickness is not going away. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Hopefully you start to feel better soon. You're thinking you should sleep because you're not well, but you want to talk. Well, I mean, maybe you should sleep, brother. Maybe you should sleep. I mean, I'm here. I'm here for a bit longer. Maybe 20 minutes. Maybe another 20 minutes. Oh, thanks for the rose, man. I appreciate you. What do you say? Like little floaters, something down a river. I'm not going to say that on here. This one, otter butter. This song is officially called Buttered. It is strange, isn't it? Hey, man, part of the reason it sounds strange is because I don't know how to play it. Trust me. Part of the reason it sounds strange is because I don't know how to play it. I'm sure someone else that's played this before can make it sound beautiful, but I don't know the gravitational pull of what I'm playing yet. So, you know, at one point I'll figure out a way to phrase this so that it sounds really good. It'll take some time, but it'll get there, man. It'll get there. See, it's already starting to sound a little better. It's sort of like it's like a suspended chord, sort of. It's, what am I playing? It's called, because what I'm doing, right, I took a 1-3-5. This is a 1-3-5. And I turned the 1 into a 2. So now I have a 2-3-5. So it's sort of suspended. It's a rootless triad. It's a triad with no root, is what it is. Anyhow. What did he say? You got a whiskey, sour kind of thing, like old country blue crackers, full grits and crackers. I mean, all right, man. If you're a troll, then you're the nicest troll that I've ever had in my chat. Mr. Mr. Arkid. Anyhow, please read my comments that you miss. What I miss. Bro, I am thinking I should sleep because I read that, man. I said I hope you feel better, bro, and I also said if you feel like you should sleep, you should definitely get to sleep, man. You should definitely get to sleep. What else did I miss? I didn't know that all the names and all that stuff in guitar. I just know instrument to play. Yeah, I think I said those things. What I miss, Nihar? What I miss? Hey there, Shalom, my friend. Peace to you. Peace to you. Much love, man. Much love, man. Alright, let's play another weird one. Let's play another weird one. Oh, man. This one also feels weird to play, but it's also getting easier to play, too. So, let's see. play an octave of a power chord? Um, a power chord is essentially just an octave. Here's your octave, friend. There's your octave. Anyhow. Do I believe in God? God is the universe. God is the energy that flows through me. God is my body. God is this floor. God is this guitar. God is everything that I can see, smell, hear, touch, or imagine. That is God. So do I believe in God? Do I believe in life? Well, I'm here living, so I believe in God. Hopefully that answers your question. Please play for on dance. I don't know what that means, my friend. I don't know what that means. Ow, my leg. My leg hurts. Ow. Okay. Okay. I've been stopping to talk, man. I've been stopping to talk. Hey there, hockey world. How are you, brother? Hopefully you're doing well. Drink water. I got tea. I just drank a whole tea. Man. Just drank a whole tea. I don't know what allure on dance is, though, my friend. Sorry about that. Never heard of that. Hey, man, I'm open to talking. You guys gotta ask questions, though. My tea is gone, so no, it didn't get cold. I'm just sipping the last little drop of it. Just sipping the last drop of it. Ow. I gotta do some yoga after this, honestly. My legs are cramped up. Man. Nice painting in the back. It's not a painting. It's a tapestry. But thank you, man. I appreciate you. Do I have a real fire? In the house. In the house, there's a real fireplace. You have hockey later. Do you think I'm gonna win? Well, I hope you do, man. I hope you do. I hope you win that game. Hopefully you're the star, bro. Hopefully you're the star. Give my legs some rest. It's funny because I'm not doing anything with my leg. It's just bent. It's just lifted up so I can sit and play the guitar. Hopefully you win, man. Hopefully you win. Do I know the meaning of mashallah? I do not. I don't know too much of Sanskrit or the language of other cultures and religions. I don't know exactly what that is. So I've been playing the guitar for nearly 11 months now. And in those 11 months, I have put at least by now probably 1,500 hours. So 1,500 hours of time to get to where I'm at now, at least. So let's not talk in months or years. Let's talk in hours. About 1,500 hours. You should do a yoga stream. Bro, get the hell out of here. I swear, if I let a troll be my moderator, I'm gonna be upset with myself. Do a yoga stream. I'm not doing a yoga stream. I'm a man. Because I don't want people looking at my ass. I don't want people judging my figure. The heck? No, I appreciate you, man. It's just that's a funny question to ask. No, you're good, man. You're good. You know how many troll comments I'd get if I started doing a yoga stream? I get so many troll comments. I could, I guess. I mean, I don't see why not. But I mean, hey, it's something that I do, right? Appreciate you, man. What is your reason for living? My reason for living? Well, I was given this life. I get to be here, you know? I am this vessel with this body that I can move around. So, you know. Well, you know, I doubt a lot of women decided to do a yoga stream because they'd get views and money, but then they ended up getting views and money. You know, I feel like a lot of people that do yoga streams genuinely maybe wanted to do a yoga stream, but then they found out very quickly that people weren't going to treat it like a yoga stream. They were just going to watch them and be creeps, because that's what people on the internet do. They're creeps. A lot of creeps on here. A lot of creeps. A lot of normal people too. A lot of creeps though. Oh, you're good, bro. You're good, man. You're good, man. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I've thought about doing a yoga stream, but I just figured as of right now, I don't really want to. But yeah. The reason I wake up every day right now is to play guitar and make peaceful music. Maybe that answers your question. Maybe that answers your question. I think we are born randomly. You think we are born randomly and we actually don't have a purpose. Hey man, that's your belief. That's your belief. You know, everything in the world exists for a reason. Everything is a pillar to something. Everything is a cause and effect to something, or else you wouldn't be here. Everything is interconnected and nothing is separate. So there is a purpose, even if you don't know it yet. Even if you don't know it yet. Even if you don't know your purpose, you have a purpose. You simply being here. Maybe your purpose right now is to be here and not understand what your purpose is. That could be your very purpose right at this very moment. The universe started from nothingness. No, you're wrong, my friend. The universe is nothingness. I think that's what people don't understand. We are nothing. We don't exist as much as we do exist. Look into, if you really want to understand what I'm talking about, you should understand, man, I haven't even studied it or looked at it, and so quantum physics. You should look into quantum physics. Because it's not that the universe started from nothing, it's that the universe is nothing, literally. It was started from nothing and it is nothing. We're all just, it's hard to explain. It's all just matter and energy, which is an illusion and of the senses in the end. But, you know, I don't talk about science anymore. I stopped studying that stuff a long time ago. You should look into Dr. Joe Dispenza. He's good to look into. His books are great. You'll learn a lot. Hey there, Tess. How you doing? How you doing? And whoever's on my TikTok, appreciate you. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. Why was 10 afraid? Is it because 7, 8, 9? Is that it? Is that the joke? Yes, physics, chemistry, and math. Very, very important. A bit different than quantum physics, though. Physics, chemistry, and math are related to quantum physics, although they're not the same. They're not the same. Quantum physics is different. Right, there's no T in there. There's no T. Let's read my T quotes. Let's see. Let's see what my Yogi T has to say today. Celebrate your success and failures. Both require great courage. Both require... Oh, what's your favorite song? I missed that, Hockey. Sorry, bro. I don't have a favorite song. I just don't. Anyhow, let me read this before Celebrate your successes and your failures, because both require great courage. Both require great courage. The other one says, allow your head and your heart to speak with one voice. Allow your head and your heart to speak with one voice. Love Yogi T, man. Love Yogi T. The universe start from the Big Bang. I mean, that's a belief system, you know. I mean, maybe in a physicality way. Listen, I don't dispute and talk about the beginning of time. That's not something I do. Other people can if they'd like, but I don't talk about what started the universe. Because if you actually read the thesis on the universe and the Big Bang, what they said was the universe was compressed into the size of a pea, and then it exploded into this universe. That is a summary of what it was. So again, like what they said was the universe was compressed into the size of a pea, and then it exploded into the universe. Therefore, what they're saying was there was something that existed already to compress into the size of a pea to explode into the universe. Therefore, their conclusion just doesn't make sense to me. That can't be what started the universe, if there was something already there to compress and explode into the universe. So I don't even look into that stuff. No, because 10 was between 9 and 11. Because 10 was between 9 and 11. Does that have something to do with police, or is that like a September 11th joke? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Classical and electronic modern physics. Yeah, I don't know much about that type of physics, to be honest. Quantum physics is a completely different idea than what you'd learn in a different type of physics class, I'm sure. How's my life going? My life's going fine, man. My life's going fine. Just working at getting better at this guitar and learning everything that I need to accomplish my goals with the guitar, which pretty much just includes improvising peaceful music for as long as I need to. If it's an hour, if it's 2 hours, 2 hours. I want to play for meditators, you know, and stuff like that. So some meditation retreats, they'll meditate for like 2 or 3 or 4 hours straight. It depends on what you're doing. But I would like to meditate with my guitar while other people are meditating. And also make peaceful music on YouTube and make peaceful soundscapes for other people to do yoga to and meditate. That's what I do, man. Please play something. Well, I'm about to end for this session. But I can play something for you, man. Don't be rude in my chat, bro. That comment's getting hidden. Don't say shit like that here. Oh. Well, you don't gotta time them out, bro. Well, it's too late now. You didn't need to put them in timeout. But, you know, you're good. It's 11:34 at night. Thanks for the like there. Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Weebo, I like that name. It's fun to say. Weebo. Weebo. I think I said that right. Appreciate you, man. You're right. He said, you're right, and I do too, which is why I was going to delete that comment and tell him not to do that again, because I don't appreciate that either. But I was going to give him a chance at least. I was going to give him a chance. I like to give people a chance. I support the black community too, my friend. We're all humans. I love everybody. Man. Appreciate you, Hockey. I appreciate you, man. Gooning. I don't know what gooning means, bro. But if you're asking what I think you're asking, then get the hell out of here. You think that I like to study? I like to study the guitar. Yes, I'm sure that's what he means, bro. I was trying not to say that though. let's remove that comment. Listen, I try not to judge people, okay? Alright? Because when you sit here all day doing this, you get a lot of people trolling, but you also have a lot of genuine people that aren't trying to troll, and I'm trying not to hurt people's feelings here. Okay, bro. Now you're getting put in timeout. You're asking more jack off questions. Alright, see ya, bro. My favorite band. Sorry, I missed that. I don't have a favorite band, really. I don't listen to music often. So a lot of people ask me my favorite band and favorite music and artists, and I usually just say the last artist that I heard or whatever artist that I can think of off the top of my head. But it's never... I just don't have a favorite. They're all amazing. I think all artists are incredible. It's like they spend their life perfecting songs and perfecting a way of playing that nobody else can actually really play exactly like them to the perfection that they can on command, like they can, because they're the ones that created it and they spent their whole life working on it. And that's why I respect every band, every player, every musician that creates their own music and can just pick up their guitar and play it on command, because they're the only ones that can play their music like they can. There's just nobody else. No cover artist, doesn't matter how good a guitarist is. The only one that can play someone's song with the same heart that it was created with is the person that made it. So I love every musician. I love every musician. There's no musician that can compare to the original musician that created whatever you're listening to, in my opinion. Jazak Allah Khair means, may God reward you with goodness. Well, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I hope God rewards us all with goodness. I mean, you just have to live with it, man. How do I feel about 6'7"? I mean, I don't really know what exactly 6'7" is supposed to mean. So, you know, it's in a song, right? It's in a song. I'm sure whoever made that song said 6'7" because it sounded nice in the rap lyric, and then it blew up and went on TikTok and stuff, and now a bunch of people are saying 6'7". So I don't know, bro. I don't really know what 6'7" really means. I think it's just something that some guy said in a song, and now it's some big thing that usually happens. So I don't think too much about 6'7". It is what it is. Based off of I'm assuming Muslim, although I don't know. I don't know much about religions. I'm assuming Muslim, but I don't know. What is my favorite song? I don't really have a favorite song. You know, that's the thing. I probably have a favorite band, and I probably have a favorite song. I just don't know what they are right now. I'm right? Cool. I just don't know what they are right now. Yeah. You know, I have like different types of favorite songs. You know, like there's some songs that are like, I love them because of how complex they are, and there's some songs that I love because of how simple they are, or some songs I love because of how moving they are, how meditative they are, how psychedelic they are. It's like I have a lot of different favorites. It depends on the artistic lens that I'm trying to judge it through. It depends on whatever lens I'm trying to judge that art through. Am I Christian? I am not Christian. I'm not Christian. I don't do requests here, Vince. Sorry about that, brother. I do meditative improvisations, the only original improvisational work here. I don't really do requests or anything like that. Why don't I take any requests? Because I do not like to play other people's music. It's very boring. Um, it it takes time. Like, I don't want to spend 3 hours playing somebody's song just so that I can pick up my guitar and play it for somebody whenever they want me to play it. I'm not a cover guitarist. I'd rather spend 3 hours doing my scale drills and understanding my guitar better than spending 3 hours learning Hotel California so that I can play it for some people sometimes. there's not enough return in learning a song as someone that wants to be a meditative musician. No, I want to be a meditative musician. I want to be a meditative ambient musician. And learning somebody else's song is not going to help me play for meditators, and it's not going to help me play for yoga studios, because nobody at a yoga studio wants me to play Californication for a yoga session. They want me to do a meditative improvisation. They want me to play what I play here every day. They want me to improvise. They want me to create a soundscape that isn't very distracting. So, yeah, I don't spend time doing that. What if you sub? Your subscription is appreciated, but I'm sorry. Unless you paid me for the time that it would take to learn the song, then I'm not going to do it. I'm sorry. If you paid me hourly for how many hours it would take me to learn a song to the standard that you want to hear it, then sure. Why not? But I just don't see a point in it. And even then, I probably wouldn't enjoy doing it. I probably wouldn't enjoy doing it. So it's unlikely. Nothing is coming. It's a blank screen, no sound. Is it still a blank screen, no sound? Sorry about that, guys. Let's see here. Do you have siblings? I don't know if you can still hear me. I have a brother. I do have a brother. I hope my stream didn't just freeze out on me. Very well could have. Very well could have. Very, very well could have. Oh, so there is sound then. If Hockey can hear me, then it's probably fine. What's my brother's name? My brother's name is Justin. You can find him on YouTube, actually. If you look up Justin Lushtag. Wait, no, that's not what his YouTube name is. Shit. I don't know. My brother's got like 5,000 subscribers or something. He does like car stuff with a Skyline GTR that he won from Adam LC. So I don't know what his YouTube name is. Maybe it's Juicy Lushtag. Maybe something like that. I don't know. But his name is Justin. Hello there, the dim fate. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Hopefully you're doing well. I have to work on my soundscape a bit more, but an internet issue, yeah, that's what I thought. What's his YouTube name? I don't remember. I think it's Juicy Lushtag. I don't know if that's actually what his name is. I am sipping at an empty mug. Yes. There's just the tea bags leak some fluid out, you know, so I go back and sip whatever the tea bag leaks out. uh, so yeah. Am I married? I'm not married. Can you see my hair? Sure. I got hair. I just like my hat. When I wake up, my hair is completely a mess, so the hat just, my hat tames it down a bit, makes it flat. And it's got a smiley face on it, so, you know, gives a nice vibe. I'm lucky because I have hair. You are a 10. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. I like my hat, though. Keeps me comfy. You like it? Appreciate it, man. I appreciate you. Hello there. I'll call you Tilo. Hello there, Tilo. Nice facial hair and structure. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right, let's see here. I think I'm gonna do a quick last thing here. Last little practice thing, and then maybe I'll sit and talk for another second, and then I'll probably end up getting out of here. He very well might be, and that's okay. Genetically beautiful. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Okay. Let's see. Alright, yeah. This is called a 16th. Yeah, this will be the last thing I play for now. Alright. Just a real quick run through with it. No, I think I'm gonna be done for the day. I'm gonna be done for the day. What did I miss? Are you in anime? That would be cool. I would love to play music for anime. That would be amazing, man. If you're still here. Let's see. I'm going bye bye. I love you, man. Hey there, Nihar. I'll see you another time, bro. I appreciate you. And if you are, if you are gay, man, that's literally no problem. I'm not saying you are. Someone did say that, but I don't have a problem with that, man. I don't have a problem with that. But have a beautiful day, bro. Have a beautiful day. Anyhow, probably give it a few minutes here. I'll probably sit here for a few minutes. If anyone wanted to say or ask anything before I left, you're welcome to. Give some of my time at the end if there's anyone watching anywhere. But yeah. Otherwise, have a beautiful day, guys. I appreciate you listening in. I'm gonna assume no one has anything to say. So, have a good day, my friend. I appreciate you listening in, bro. Oh, I missed something that you said. I also want to learn to play guitar. You should, bro. You should. You should absolutely learn how to play guitar. If that's what you genuinely would like to do, you should spend some time doing it, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a beautiful thing to do. It's healing for the soul, and you get to express yourself in a way that I think all humans should learn how to do, man. I think all humans should learn how to express themselves through music. It's a beautiful thing. It's like learning another language. Anyhow, have a beautiful day, guys. I appreciate you. Peace out.